Very melted. Spill. Ah, I'm making a mess. No. I'm drooling. So good. I should have opened that over the sink. That was dumb of me. My bad. Didn't give me any napkins. Ah! Okay. Oh, wait, napkins. My bad. More time. Oh my gosh, my neighbor kid, he's so funny. I'm like, hey kid, he was driving by. He always stops whenever he's on his bike to say hi to me. And he like waited till I was out of my car and everything. And then this kid also dropped the tea. I was like, well, first I asked him, I was like, hey, if I paid, how much would you charge me to rake my leaves in my front and backyard and put them in my green waste? And I was like, I don't know, $25. And I was like, deal. And then I was like, if you do a really good job, I'll give you 30. But kind of a lot. They gave me barely any fudge. What the heck? Anyway, and then he's like, when do you want me to do it? I'm like, whenever you want. Like, I don't need to be home for you to do it. I was like, I usually get home around 5, so just knock on my door so I can pay you. I was like, you know where I live? And he's like, yeah, if you ever want to just come knock on my door, that's my house right there if you ever need anything. Like, he's like such an like old soul man. I love him. And he's like, we were chit-chatting about life and his dirt bikes. And he's like, did you see the crash that happened over down the road? And he's like giving me, I was like, no. He's like, give me directions to where the accident was. And I did see the debris, but I didn't know there was like that bad of an accident. It was like 6 cars. But he's just, it's so funny that he's just such like an old man. And so then he was chatting me, he's like chatting me up and he's like, hey, so a few weeks ago when you were gone, someone was in your driveway. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, some girl's in your driveway with a white car, just like sitting in your driveway for like 10 minutes and then left. I was like, wait, what the heck? What do you mean? Are you the only one here? Got that early 2000s vibe. Thanks. Guess there's more than one of you here. I don't know. My counter is always gone. Always messed up. I never know who's actually here and who's not. Um, hello. Because right now it says only one person's watching, but 3 of you are talking to me. So I don't know. But anyway, this little boy, I'm just gonna finish my story. You guys can keep talking to each other. But then he's like, I was like, well, can you take a picture next time? He's like, yeah, she did it for like 3 days. I was like, what on earth? Because he asked how like what hours I worked. So I told him. He's like, yeah, if you were working, that doesn't make any sense. She was just sitting in your driveway. And I was like, well, next time take a picture. He's like, well, I didn't want to be weird because I don't know if she was your friend. I was like, I don't have friends. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah, I got you. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Middle hair part looks good on you. It's not middle. This would be middle. That would be middle. I don't know. I feel like a middle hair part doesn't look good on me. I feel like my forehead's too big. I need to like cut it somehow to like make it smaller. It's a lost look. This whenever I wear this, people really like it. They're like, this is because I got this from a thrift shop. Oh no, I got fuzzy on me. I got this from the thrift shop. Cut your forehead, like cut the illusion. Like I can't have it be fully out. I have to like cut off pieces to like hide it. But I got this shirt from a thrift store and I always get compliments on it. So, but I don't really wear it that often because it's what's it called? It's like a crop top. But this is very like a 70s fit and then my pants are like flared like 70s cut jeans. But thanks for the compliment. I got ice cream because I was sad. I haven't had ice cream in a while. How are you all doing? How's life? See, in the picture, there was way more layers of chocolate than this. I don't know who that is. I've never been on a date with a guy named Jim. What's your thoughts on the current nail styles? What do you mean? This is my nail style. Just simple. Or do you mean like nails, like hammer nails? I don't like long nails. But I mean, I'm wearing blue nails because it was my brother's favorite color. So I wore these for his funeral. Oh. I don't like sharp nails because I have cousins and I have a cat. So I don't want to like stab them. I don't want these kinds are like rounded, so my cat likes them a lot. I am spilling. So my cat likes these. And I don't really like the ones with a lot of jewels on them too, because bacteria can get caught around them. And then if you like eat with your hands at all, it's just all bad. But I like how innovative some people are with their nails. I like putting pearls and stuff on mine when I do my own nails. But I do a coat on top of it to keep them from getting like bacteria around them. I mean, I have the same criticism about long nails. It is possible to wipe with like your feet, like pinching between your fingers, I guess. Like I had a long hair nailed girly explain it to me, but I was like, that's just too much. And like you can't do your hair very well. Like I'm convinced long nails are a status symbol where it's like I have people to do that for me. Like I'm not washing my own dishes. I'm not doing my own hair. I'm not going to the bathroom by myself. I'm not dressing myself. Like long nails, it like signals to me you do very little. Especially as like a student, when my girlies in my classes have long nails, they're not typing. They're not doing their homework. They're not writing notes. It's like it's too hard. And their handwriting is like atrocious. But yeah, like they'll point and click, that's it. Like they have to have they don't even have a mouse. Like it makes it hard to even like use the cursor pad. So when I see people with long nails, I'm like, oh, you don't do much. I don't know. That's my prejudice that I have. I'm like, oh, like you're just like famous people when they have long nails. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. You don't have to do anything. Like you people for that. Me, these are as long as I can do. Like that's long even for me, because they're also a little bit grown out. But this is even long for me. Like I have a hard time texting because my like nails tap on the screen. Good. She likes my nails. Watch, she'll bite them. Not today. You don't want to bite them right now? Yeah. Not today. There. See? She tries. You want this one? Yeah. She tries to take them off. Or sharpen them so I can pet her with them better. Be gentle, and she sometimes gets my finger, but she's mostly good at just getting my nail. She smells the bacteria. Mine don't, because they're so trimmed underneath. Like, look how clean that is. Nothing under these nails. Also, I do the doctor scrub. I put the soap in my hand and I scrub my palm to get all the soap underneath, and then I like rub and I do this. So you got to do the doctor scrub when you have nails. Like if you're in, like you wash your hands, right? Wash once, get more soap, lather, scrub, 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 to get underneath your nails, and then you wash underneath your nails. It's how you do it. But these are like not that long. These are like whenever I get my nail lady, I'm like, can you make them shorter? Can you make? She's like, they're too short now. I was like, these are long. These are like really long. You can see them from behind my fingertips. Usually I like them like half of this length, but then you can't get like a good shape on them. Thanks. You want to bite this one? Yeah. Okay. No, the pinky? Okay. You gotta get the pinky, not my finger. The nail. There you go. Ow! No, I just said the nail. See, she gets me sometimes. Sorry, Luna, you scared me. You dented my finger. She put a dent in it. Oh. I still love you. I should finish this. I wish they had like different sizes. Like they only had one size. They should have put more fudge. I wonder how much it would be if I just asked for like all fudge. Like would it just be the same size, like the same charge for no ice cream, just fudge? I can't believe how expensive ice cream is these days. This thing was $9. More like Scott Calvin and the Santa Claus. Hot fudge sundae. No nuts. Extra hot fudge. And a warm chocolate chip cookie. I wish I had Disney Plus sometimes. Too poor. Did you go to college? Yes. What kind of question is that? Of course I went to college. That's why I'm so smart. My brain is the most expensive thing I own. It's even more expensive than my car. I think that's how it should be. I think you should invest in yourself. Also, whenever I have cold things, I cough a lot. It's weird. What a dunk on me. Why? You didn't go to college? Think about it. Like, if you invest in anything, you should invest in yourself, not things. As long as you're doing all right, as long as you're happy. I wouldn't have been happy if I didn't go to college. It was always my dream. Because it always seemed impossible because I grew up so poor. But I did it. All by myself too, with nobody's help. You're master certified? Like, what does that mean? I want to get my master's, like in college. I want to go back. I have a bachelor's and I have a certificate. Mechanic stuff? Nice. I have some friends that are mechanics. Good people. What? Luna, there's birds outside. I have bird seed outside and the birds won't eat it. You made 90K? Cool. It's like 60,000 more than I make. Mm-mm. You can see me bloating from this ice cream. Now you have high blood pressure, don't we all? High blood pressure and high cholesterol. I have to clean my house. I have to finish doing laundry. Ugh, I went live because I have to. It's medicated. Mine's not. They told me they don't want to medicate it yet. And I'm like, why not? Like, if it's been high for 2 years, like, you should medicate me. Hey, girl. Hi, back. I have so many dishes in the sink. I have to meal prep for my work week. 2 more weeks to break. 2 more. I just have to make it through this week. I'm going out of town on Friday. Friday to Sunday. I'll be back Sunday. I have to fold and put away laundry. It's on my floor. It's been on my floor in baskets for a week. I have to clean off my kitchen table because that's my weakness. Like, I can keep everything else mostly tidy, but for some reason my kitchen table is like my junk space. Like, anything just goes there. Whenever I see a table or a nightstand, I'm just like, dumped it. How's the dating pool? What do you mean, how's the dating pool? How would I know? How would I know? The dating pool where? The dating pool for who? How would I know? What time is it? I'm gonna start a fire. You guys wanna come? Stay here for 2 seconds. I'm gonna move some stuff so I can start a fire. It's gonna be cold tonight. It's already getting cold. I don't know why I got ice cream, but it must be done. Okay. Hi. Yeah. I'll move you there, actually. There you go. Yes, Luna. Okay, let's turn on the Christmas tree. There we go. What dating pool? I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Let's hope that ooh, I have to sneeze really bad. I just got these like sticks that are supposed to be good for starting fires, so hopefully they are good. And this isn't a lie. Because I need, and we're gonna rip up some, don't judge me. I use this to start fires because it's like recycling, right? Amazon packaging. You're back, hi. And I already have like a charred piece of wood in here. Cardboard based of birds, weird. What are you gonna do? Don't burn plastic. Luna, you pushed the people. Luna's rubbing her face against the Luna, stop trying to dox me. I think it's a P.O. box. Yes, I still have Enoch up. Enoch protects the house. Never burn styrofoam? I know. There's no styrofoam in this. How blonde do you think I am? Styrofoam. Luna, you can't dox me like that. That's crazy. Hi, Sancho. Where's my lighter? Oh, there it is. Let's see. to? What are you up to? Oh. I tidied up a little bit. Let's see if it'll light like it says it will on the internet. See, this is why I miss having a stone or a gas stove. Because a gas stove, I would just hold this stick under there a whole lot. Ooh, looks like it's catching. Maybe not. All right, there we go. Fire. There we go. Hopefully that'll work a little bit. Okay. My house is clean by the bottom of my socks. They're a little dirty. Yeah, I don't wear my shoes inside. That's the secret. Good eye. Modelo, so you don't curse us with another round of COVID. Can I ask you some advice? Yes. Light, not like. Do you want a fire extinguisher? Yes. Why? I'm doing a great job, okay? You see that? I'm doing great. My two best friends are excluding me from each other, and now they only want to know about boyfriends and be with each other. I'm very sad because I love them. What should I do? Ah, girl. I don't know if you're a girl or not. I'm in the same boat, okay? I understand the pain. The issue is, and you can talk about it with your friend, in life, you will find that some people center men. Like, they forget that friendships matter, and they just center as strangers men in their life and make them the most valuable thing to them very quickly. And those people tend to crawl back eventually because men will just disappoint them. So if they have no pride, and they'll come back to you. But if they have too much pride, then they're not going to come back to you. I would just, my advice would be to talk to them about your feelings. Say, hey, I'm feeling a little excluded, a little left out. I know you're in different phases of your life right now, but it would really mean a lot to me if you would put in a little bit more effort into our relationship and our friendship instead of just ignoring me or excluding me, if that's the reality, right? Like, they could not be doing it on purpose. But your feelings are valid. So I would recommend just talking to them about it and say, hey, this is how I've been feeling. And if they're just like, if they dismiss you or they don't respond favorably, then you know that they're probably not very good friends. If they're not willing to talk to you about your feelings and how you feel, then they're probably not very good people that you want to have around. I did such a good job. That piece of wood caught on fire really well for once, hopefully. I feel like as soon as I close this, though, it's gonna be an issue again. Also, I'm crazy because I just got the flu backed up on me, and I just got rid of the fire smell in my house. So hopefully the flu doesn't disturb me. I think it definitely depends on the age. Oh, if you're still in high school and stuff's gonna happen. No, it's gonna happen even if it's happening to me right now, Sanjo. One of my best friends is like, she's canceled on me. So my brother died. She's canceled on me for being there for me twice to replace that time with a man she's known for 2 months. I've known this girl for 20 years. About 20 years we have been friends. And this is the first major, like, thing that's happened in my life. Well, like, second. But I was like, she asked me, like, what do you need? And I'm like, I don't know. I think I just, like, would you be willing to check in up on me and, like, have friends with me? Or, like, spend time with me because, like, I need to be distracted. And she was like, I could do that for sure, for sure, for sure. Canceled on me twice. And is now saying she's in love with this man that she's known less than 2 months, and is driving over an hour to see him on work nights, but she can't come and see me at the same distance. Like, I would drive an hour to meet her in the middle so she didn't have to drive the full 2 hours to come see me. 2.5 hours, whatever it is. Like, but she's not doing that. She's canceling on me to go see a man who she's known for 2 months, who she's now in love with. And she told me not to tell anybody, so I'm not trying to tell her business. But it's hurtful. Like, it does feel very hurtful, because, like, I would never send her a man when my friend goes through something horrible. Like, if she lost one of her sisters, I would cancel every date. I would be like, I will come every weekend. I will stay with you. I'll take you out to dinner. What do you need? Like, I'll sit in the couch and cry with you. Like, I'll come spend the whole weekend with you. What's up? What's the plan? What's the deal? What do you want? Not, and and hopefully whatever guy I'm interested in would see that, like, be fine with that. And if they weren't, that tells me a lot about who they are as a person. And then I wouldn't want to date them anymore. Cause, like, okay, yes, I want to date you. I want to spend time with you. But your best friend's brother just died, or relative, or whatever, and they're having a really hard time. And you want to spend time with them, that shows, like, a great person. But and then if that guy was like, oh, you, like, I don't want to be, if you're gonna cancel on me or not spend time with me, we're done. Okay, for that reason, we're done then. And we've only known each other for 2 months at that point, so I'd be like, okay, peace out, bye. Actually, at that point, they'd only known each other for a month. Fun stuff. Anyway, sorry. Done ranting. Yep. Time never for us. And it's just annoying, because I'm like, stop centering a man that you don't even know. Like, she wouldn't even do that to, like, a new girlfriend. Sorry, Luna. I gotta add more. Add more fire sticks. I was watching it. I was hoping it would catch. But it's smoldering, but it's not catching. So we gotta go back to the drawing board. We gotta add more cardboardy things to catch on fire. Oh, there's a little flame back there. More sticks of fire. It's the point. It's the idea of that. Like, who do you value, and how much do you value it? Like, I hate when people live their whole lives just because they really want a partner. Like, and I get it. Like, some people are touch starved. Like, communities move away. Community is hard to find. Like, people our age are getting married and moving on with their lives and, like, all this other stuff. I get it. I get the pressure. But, like, not at the expense of the life I have built. Like, a man should integrate, not replace. Or a partner, not just a man, but a partner should integrate and not replace, like, an existing life. In my opinion. should put my ice cream in the freezer. Hello. Like, they break up, they'll ruin fun. If they break up, she will run for me. Yes! Exactly! I'm always there to pick up the pieces. And I'm just like, it would have been nice if, like, you had talked to me at all over the course of your breakup, but now I'm just there for you after. And then they repeat the same cycle. I'm not gonna burn up my hair, I know. It's frustrating. I understand that it's frustrating. And I agree with where you're coming from, because I'm biased. I have my own feelings about this, obviously. Cool, they're on fire like a lot now. These sticks are really dangerous. Oh, wait. Okay. All right, let's see if that works. I understand. I understand you. I'd never leave you. Thank you. That's what they all say. Literally, when I already expressed these feelings to my friend before she met this man, because she like had a big crash out about another person, about another thing that didn't work out. And I was like, you know, I do have a worry that like you're obsessed, like you're becoming obsessed with finding a man, and like you're feeling pressured, and like you're just gonna rush into something when you find something that's like good enough. And I told her, I was like, and I worry that like you're just gonna forget about me and your friends. She's like, I won't do that because like I know that friendships are important and yada 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 yada. And oh, sorry, I'm ranting about this. It just hurts my feelings because like I want to share in this happiness with her. Like I want to share and like be happy for her at this time in her life. I really do, because she's happy. But her timing is terrible. Like she doesn't call me to check on me about how I'm doing in this sadness. Or just in general. She just calls me to tell me how she's feeling and how happy she is, and like how great things are and all this other stuff. I can't be happy right now. And I told her this last night. I was like, I don't, because she's like, you'll meet him eventually. I was like, honestly, I don't want to meet him. One, until he asks you to be his girlfriend. And two, I don't want to meet him while I'm so sad. I'm like, I want to be happy for you, but I'm not happy right now. And she's like, yeah, I debated whether I should tell you anything or not because of how you are. And I was like, what do you mean how I am? And she's like, well, how you feel about people. And I was like, cautious of strangers? She's like, yeah, and that's great for you. And I'm like, oh my God, you've known this man for 2 months and you're obsessed with him. And like, because of how I am, girl, I'm a lover girl at heart. I really, really am. But I can't be a lover girl because you have to look at the world realistically. Being a lover girl gets you abused, manipulated, and swindled. So I can no longer be a lover girl unless a man is really a lover boy and willing to put in the work. Like, I ain't about all these boys trying to be like, I want to say I love you by month 3. How would I know I loved you? If we've seen each other, you know, let's say generously, we see each other 20 times in 3 months and we talk almost every day. I don't like talking every day, but let's say that I've met with you 20 times. How can I say I love someone after meeting them 20 times? That's going to take a really damn special person who's put in a lot of work to show me that they are worthy of love, but also that they deserve me to put that title on them, because it hurts. If you just vanish and I've already fallen in love with you after 3 months, I'm not going to hurt myself like that. That's psychotic. You got to show me you're going to be around. You got to show up and show out and like prove that you're someone that I can trust myself to love. I'm not just going to blindly fall in love with somebody just because it feels nice and it's cutesy and stuff. I'll have a great time with you. I will enjoy your company. I will become friends with you. You can't fall in love without being friends first. So show me that you can be my friend. Prove it. And I'll do the same, right? I'm not asking for it to be one way. I'll show you I'm excited to be around you. I'll show you I care about you and that I'm investing in this and that I'm serious in this. Ugh, so annoying. Anyway. Palm Springs, United States. Hi, Brazil. Rio de Janeiro. You speak English? Good job. No, okay, I see flames. I see flames. We have flames. And charring and flames. I just think that the wood outside is just too wet. Do you wear wigs? I don't know why that just popped into my head. Will you wear wigs? Okay, well, we'll try that. There's a flame going. And let's put more fire! And I love my friend to death, don't get me wrong. And I'm happy she's happy. But I'm depressed. And it would be nice if people put their money where their mouth was, as far as, like, if you're gonna say you'll be there for me in the way that you say, like, I asked, because you asked me to, do it, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm asking for too much. Maybe my expectations are too high because I put high expectations on myself when it comes in friendships. Hi. Hi, Nuna. Some kid called me Nuna today. I went to a little Christmas market thing. It said from 1 to 6, and I show up at 3, and they're all tearing it down. I was, like, so mad. But some kid was smiling and hid behind me, and he went, hi, Nuna. I don't know what that means in child speak, but usually it means, like, big sister. So I was like, hi. And then he, like, giggled. I was like, okay. Nice to meet you, too. Gavin, of course you can ask a question. It's Q&A time, I guess. Lots of people are asking me questions today. You want some advice? Do I like Taylor Swift? Sure. I'm mad at her right now, but I like her. I like her music a lot. What's your background? A fireplace. It's real. And my nails are blue. You know someone wants parasocial relationship. You know, for someone that wants parasocial relationships, you don't stream enough. I didn't say I want parasocial relationships. That's crazy. That's wild. I'm from America. I have this bracelet that my student gave me because I told her I felt cursed earlier this year before everything horrible happened, and she gave this to me. It didn't help that much. And then another student made this, and I bought it for her, or I bought it from her. And then she made me another bracelet and earrings because I joked. I was like, you overcharged me. She didn't need to do that. And then I have this flower ring that's silver and it's pretty. And then I have this black tourmaline ring. And then I have this silver band ring that's just a friendship ring with me and my friend. She lost hers, but it's fine. She's a doctor. It was bound to happen. You did as a joke before? Yeah, I did. Hello. I'm the only pretty girl from America you've seen? Okay. Sorry. Thanks. What ear piercings? Oh, yeah. I have just one. I want to get a second one, and then I want one in here, but I also feel like I don't have the face for it. I feel like I have more of like a a plain face, so if I add too much jewelry, I think it'll be like I'm trying too hard. Also, my ears like stick out, and I love my ears, to be honest. They hold my hair back so well, but they stick out, and people are like, my family, like, oh, you shouldn't draw attention to those. And I'm like, but I love them. They're also like, you need to pluck your eyebrows. And I'm just like, again, I love them. They're my eyebrows. They're my natural shape. This is how they grow. Leave me alone. You have your second? See? Wait, what? I do have my second piercing, I'm guessing? You did it on a pharmacy? It painted a bit? I don't know what that means. I have beautiful hair. Thank you. This is my natural color. You can't, it's a little dark right now, so you can't really see it, but if I hold it up to the light, maybe. Yeah, you can kind of see it in the light. Hi, Luna. I have to blow my nose. I'm still getting over being sick. For like the 20th time this year, I'm just constantly sniffly. Ooh, a cherry. I don't eat the cherry yet. It's soup. I'm not having another breakdown. I was on the verge yesterday, but my breakdown just now was about my friend. This is how I braid my hair. 3 strands. 1. I do under because it's just easier. Braids. Ta-da. A braid. Why didn't you film it? Wow, you just want to see me suffer? I just did. I just went off on live right now. What do you mean, why didn't I film it? I just did. It's not snowing here yet. I heard it will. I think it's gonna rain tomorrow. The seagulls were just like dancing in the sky, really cute. I think they were doing a rain dance. That's so messed up, dude. I don't think suffering is a choice. I don't think it's a personal one anyway. I think suffering comes from selfish people that hurt other people without thinking. Or maybe they do think and they just don't care. You film more crash outs? That's messed up. Good soup. I'm gonna eat my cherry now. I want the fudge. That's a big piece of fudge. No, it's not. I was deceived. It's almost dark out, which means my energy hour is coming. Prove it then. Suffering and wars comes from other people, not the people. No, it's a Froster's Freeze Sunday. People who suffer in war conflicts, like civilians, they didn't choose the war. They're not choosing to starve. They're not choosing to suffer the loss of loved ones. That's my proof that not all suffering is chosen. I want sushi. Ugh, there's no sushi where I live now. You're a big fan of me? Thanks. I'm a big fan of you too. Ugh, the fire's going out again. It's crackling really pretty. Luna, I gotta get up. I know you just got on my lap, but yeah, there's a few Foster freezes where I live. I've always had one in like at least an hour drive from where I live. This one is only like a 20-minute drive, but they're not that good. They're overpriced. I'm not gonna drive, Sandra. I have to do dishes. I have to fold laundry. I have to wash a blanket that Luna threw up on. And what else? I already watered my plants, so I don't have to do that. Oh yeah, I have to clean off my kitchen table. That's the task I gave myself because it's a mess. I need to start downsizing too. I'm about to start putting stuff out on the curb to like get rid of it because I have too much stuff and I know I'm gonna have to move again and I don't want to move with all of the stuff. Everything in my cabinets I'll keep, but everything in the garage I think has to go. Because I have a lot of other tchotchkes and knickknacks and decorations, but I'm just like, I have no space for them. I have no need for them. I do like them. Uber eats me some sushi. Go for it. Try it. I've tried. There's no Uber out here. There's no Uber. There's no Lyft. There's no DoorDash. There's no Grubhub. There's no delivery drivers here. Period. There's about 6 restaurants. Not one of them is a sushi place. I could go to Safeway and get Safeway sushi, but I love myself more than that. I have higher expectations of myself. Okay, let's try more fire one last time. Maybe I have to adjust the logs. I wish I had a log like pincher, but I don't. Okay, you're smoking, but you're not flaming, which is like, okay. Oh, I cracked something. I made something start flaming. No, don't smother it. Oxygen. Do we need oxygen to make it flame? Do we not? Interesting. No, fire science is really interesting to me. I need better fire starters. I got these sticks, hoping that they would solve a problem. Because I'm trying to sustain heat, but heat does not want to sustain. Also, those fire starters should last longer, but I guess they are just little guys. Unfortunate. I don't want to have to use like 10 sticks to start a dang fire. It's ridiculous. I just want to be warm. That's all I want. Without having to turn on the heater. Not that I pay for it, but still. To make yourself no longer in this world is a choice. Did you just say tortilla chips are good for starting fires? I mean, I believe you, but I also know that, like, it's just not rising. Like, cool. I'm trying to get it, like, airflow. Ooh, fire starter. Ooh, fire starter. More fire, closer. Whatever. I think I need to flip it. Maybe if I flip it. It's just charring. It's not like catching. So maybe if I flip it like that now. Little fire starter stick. There you go. No. I want pinchers. I don't have pinchers. Whatever. Maybe. Alright, one more fire stick. Now that I've adjusted things. Hot. I'm fine. No, stay. Okay. Ugh. Yes. Oh, that feels good. Laying on the ground. My organs hurt though. Do your organs ever hurt? Like you can feel them, your like insides moving and like aching a little bit? Thanks. I think no one is depressed and talking about shmoosh, which is not the best idea, in my humble opinion, of which I have many. See, you just need to like get better at this. Okay, that's better. If I lift it, it gets more. I want to break this log in half, this bottom log. I feel like then it'll help a lot. I see some natural flames popping off. There we go. There we go. Now I can manipulate that a little bit better. All right, I've been live for an hour. I need to go do stuff now. And being born isn't a choice. And being born is, by your argument, is what causes people to suffer. So if you don't choose to be born, therefore you don't choose to be born and go through suffering as soon as you're born, starting from when you were born. Not a choice. Starting from conception, not a choice. To suffer. Checkmate. And with that, I need to go do work now. I gotta go do dishes. You can choose to end, but you don't choose to suffer. And you can, but Also, who's to say that ending it will suffer, like, end the suffering? You don't know what's next. It might be worse. Hi, you. No, I'm getting up. You can't sit on my lap because I'm getting up. You can't sit on my lap because I'm getting up. You can't sit on my lap because I'm getting up. You can't sit on my lap because I'm getting up. Bye. I'll see you later. Hope you have a good weekend. Love you guys. Bye. Luna, we gotta get up. Get off.